Alright, so this is my breakdown of my beat for the Bad Snacks Beat Challenge. I'll just start with the main sample flip. So I put it in Drum Machine Designer, and there's probably better ways to do that, but I wanted to map it onto my keyboard so I could play like individual chops of it. And there's some RC20. Which is the only paid plugin I have. Everything else is like free or stock plugins. And here's the main flip I did. And that's just layered with some of the drums from the sample. I just took like a single note from the orchestra piece, and I just put that in Quick Sampler and mapped it to the keyboard. And I also use that as a pad too. And I put the sample and the melody through some autofilter. This is the drum break, but reversed. Played regularly, it sounds like this. And then here's where the bass comes in. This is not from the sample, this is just a bass patch I used. This layer of it is from the sample. It's this distorted note that I pitched around. There's a muted bass from Retro Synth and a sub layer. I played it in with like the rhythms that I wanted and then changed the notes to match the chords better. And here I also added the kalimba. And that's all the layers in the first section. I'll talk about the intro real quick. So in that sound I was using for the bass, that was made from the sample. I put it up much higher, and it sounds really nice as an ARP. And that's layered with the melody sound. And I layered that with that reverse drum break and a sustained chord from the sample, and this other kind of weird sound I made out of mapping one of the kicks to the keyboard and then kind of doing like a glissando downwards. Which is kind of a fun sound, and then altogether the intro sounds like this. To go to the B section is 87 BPM, but the A section is 74. So to change tempo, I found it pretty effective if you include something from the new tempo before you actually get there, while your ears are still like used to the first tempo. So that would be this. So that just kind of gets you ready for the new tempo. And I also automated a bit crush and EQ. And for the B section, it's at first it's just the sample, drums, and bass. And here I added a new layer to the bass in addition to the other ones, which is just an alchemy patch, but with some pedal board fuzz pedals on it. I have some of the shakers from the sample pack. This is a live hi-hat I have in my room. I just recorded that. And exit out of the B section, we have the reverse drum rig again. Arpeggios from the beginning. Then I fade back in the melody from the A section and just go right back. The only thing that's different is this live hi-hat and snare. Which is just a lot of compression distortion using fat effects in Logic and the enveloper to give it, just tighten it up a little bit. Then we go back into the second B section. I play the chords without the bass and the drums from the A section. And then we go back into the pre-chorus. I just chopped it up and made it kind of glitchy, putting stuff in the left and the right ear, panning wise. I kind of just chopped it up randomly. And then we also have the hi-hats from the B section put through a delay, so it sounds like double time. And then that's EQ automated. And this is automated tremolo to increase right before the build-up. And then we go back into the B section, and this time the bass line is a little bit more interesting. And you can hear the bass line is kind of doing a call and response with like the melody. Then I added the double time hi-hats with the delay. Without the delay, it just sounds like this. Then with the delay. And then with the sample, I kind of added some like repeats just to give it some more interest. And that's basically the whole second B section. I doubled the bass with this bleepy kind of sound that I made from the sample for all the fills. And then we go to the outro, which is just the sample. That's basically it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll have the link to the SoundCloud so you can listen to this, and I'll play the whole song now. Congrats to Brain Tan for winning it, and that's it for me.
Let's do it. Oh boy. Dang.